Okay. Oh. Things are looking good for us for now. Okay. Let's have a look then. Frosty relations with our previous allies. Yes, we're going to have to break them, aren't we?
Fellow tribe, welcome.
High chance of joining the Confederation. Bloody hell. That would expand my reach somewhat, wouldn't it? Maybe. Right. Perhaps I'd be interested in a non-aggression pact. They've accepted. What about territory? Can we see each other's territory? Only if we become a full military alliance. No, I'm not really interested in doing that for the moment. Right, okay, I seem to be live. I can see the chat moving now, and I can see the I can see the stream up on the browser to the left of the on the left monitor. Good morning, everyone. Thank you, Dentibus. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, I hope you're all right. So insofar as how this morning is going, I've just got back from coffee with my mum. So I went to go see my mum and we caught up and talked about stuff. Yeah, I'm back now, and you might see some skipping in the stream. This is because I'm just transferring some OBS recordings over to another hard drive for long-term storage. So it's still doing that, and it's about 75% of the way through. So it's going to be a few more minutes until it probably stabilizes. Yeah, so today I have a lot of editing to do, so I won't make this like a full 2-hour stream because it's already 20 minutes past 11, so I need to go until 1, and then I really need to get going straight into the editing as quickly as possible. Yes, so thank you, Antoine Legrand. Thank you, Antoine. Thank you. Very kind. Yeah, oopsie, hang on, just to pop up to say, yep, transfer to the next hard drive. Yeah, so, sorry, I'm just going to sneeze. Hang on. Sorry. Right. Yeah. So, so today I've got lots of work to do. Offrigger, why am I not uploading? I'm not uploading because I'm still working on the next video. They take a lot of work. So I'll just start with So insofar as the YouTube update is concerned, which I do at the start and the end of each stream, I am still working on Armor Bullshittery Part 9. It is week 8, so it's more than halfway through week 8. It takes me about 4 weeks to do a 10-minute video. This one is 21 minutes. So it is double the length, hence why it's so much effort. It also has a lot of moving parts. It's got like a jingle and some like montages that need to be properly animated, and I think I want to do more work on. It's also just got more to keyframe because it's armor, and its frame rate is hideously inconsistent. Sometimes it's 60 FPS, sometimes it's like 27 or something. It depends entirely on what's going on in the game. The more units you have in battle, the more the frame rate drops, basically. So it's quite easy to sort of, have inconsistent frame rates throughout. So this kind of means that you need to put in more effort keyframing when the video, when the footage has an inconsistent frame rate. You've just got to specify when the frames have stopped in order to stop the text from sliding around smoothly. Because it doesn't know, the text doesn't know when the frame rate is stopped. You've got to specify it. So it just takes longer to keyframe. So that's what's going on with YouTube. Have you ever thought about hiring multiple editors? Yes, have a look at the FAQ, Finlay. The full answer is in there. I don't think it's the right call. I think that would be a huge mistake. Right, okay. So, as for right now, I am just going to crack on with Warhammer, yeah, so, right, so, have a look at my territory. So the yellow is the greenskin area in the southern Badlands, so this is the full map here. Seems to have made contact with the Ostlands humans. So we've got another large faction of greenskins over here, apparently, who have 12 settlements. That's not too bad. So 12 settlements, what would that probably be? So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's good. It's like this. They've got their own large territory up here. We're in good relations with them. They're called the Crooked Moon. Right. We are down here. having taken over all of the Badlands. We've recently broken an alliance with the Crooked Moon mutinous Gits. This is because they have territory that I would really like to take. So, thank you, Seven Mine. In this stream, I'm probably going to try and secure their territory as best I can. Where's Cyanide? Don't know, wherever he wants to be. I'm not his mother. Yeah, so I'm probably going to try and secure this territory, maybe turn my eyes south to the Border Princes to see if I can handle them. And, yeah, just generally expand and up the strength of my forces. So, welcome to the Greenskins. What's this? Fellfire's trespassing. What do you mean?
You need help?
Oh, yes, of course. So they're neutral. They're no longer our allies. Thank you, Archer Boy. Thank you very much, Archer Boy. Okay, so let's have Fellfire return back to the fort of Fakhoz. So yes, if you boys come back to our city here, march back.
Great.
Okay, very good. So Fellfire, the big General Admiral, yes, his forces are now going to replenish after a battle with the Dawi, the dwarves here. So a small dwarven force under the command of the High King Thorgrim Grudgebearer is just outside of Little Hixigar. Okay. Umlaut the Talkie could actually handle them. In fact, maybe he should. They're just going to flee. They wouldn't stand and fight. What are they doing? They're just marching. I'm just going to watch them for a bit. Okay. Umlaut the Talkie fell fight. Grimgor. Where's Grimgor? So Grimgor was working on getting... Yes, so Grimgor's army has been replenished, hasn't it? So hang on a minute. So his Black Orcs need their names again. So Grimgor Ironhide. I'm just going to go to the Google Doc. So this was Lied 7. So basically I took some basic greenskins and I upgraded them to Black Orcs, the elite of the greenskins. Black Orcs are sort of very focused. They're genetically engineered, well, selectively bred rather, to be obedient. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. So who's that last one? Black Orc, Aldanon, Lyzer, Lied. Okay, so the 4 greenskin units have now been upgraded to Black Orcs via mutation. Right. Okay. Who else have we got? So he's got Night Goblin Archers. Were they there before? No, they weren't. So I'm going to need some names. Mods, you might, if there's a mod, can you pop it into sub-only mode for the moment? It's a Night Goblin Archer. So I need 3 volunteers. Anything else? And some spider. Yeah, so we got some spider riders. So you've got Night Goblin Archers, 2 units of spider riders, a single squig herd, and 2 trolls. Do I have any volunteers to have units named after them? So if you're a Twitch sub, just raise your hand. If you're a patron, you're going to have to send me a whisper, I'm afraid, with the password, so that I know that you're a patron. Right. So please specify what you would like. A troll, a squig, a Night Goblin Archer, or a Forest Goblin Spider Rider. Just a spider. I'll try my best to accommodate, but I can't, I can't make everybody happy, I'm afraid. There's just too many. Hang on, just going to refresh the browser. So sorry, for those confused, there's a Google sheet beneath the stream which keeps track of all of the armies in play and all of their units. Some of the units are getting named after my patrons and my Twitch subs, just as a bit of personalization and fun. And you can keep track of how your unit does, what happens to it, its eventual fate in the playthrough. And you don't even have to watch in order to see its fate. You can just check the Google Doc later and find out. Thank you, Mad Burke. Thank you, dude. Right, so just going up the list. Right, let's go with... So In Flames would like to be a squig. Yep, we can do that, dude. Right, In Flames, the squig herd, a kind of shock... It's like an attack dog, basically. Bouncing squigs that roll forward and knock dwarves over and chew them up. Okay, spiders. Let's go with Barber Toofy. Please don't volunteer twice. I saw somebody who's already got a unit. Please don't volunteer twice. 64 and 2 as the second spider unit. So this is the Spider Cavalry's Barbertooth in 64. Right. Night Goblin Archers. Let's go with... Lemberg's dead already. I think you are, aren't you? You died in the Battle of Karazai-Karak, didn't you? Okay, first unit of Night Goblins will be... Lewison? What's this? Sorry, just checking my whispers. Okay, and then the 2nd regiment will be Natho here. 3rd regiment will be... Not many people are volunteering for the archers. Okay, Mad Burke. Alright, okay, so the 3 Maniples, Louis Sear, Natho here, and Mad Burke. And then so just the 2 troll regiments, Maniples left. So Scarthy. Don't you have one, Scarthy? Or am I going mad? No, you don't. Sorry, my bad. Okay, Scarthy. There you go. Scarthy, 2nd Maniple of Trolls. Final Maniple. Well, they're not really Maniples. There's only 6 of them. Maniple is about 100 to 120 men. Right. Let's go with Punch. Whoops, can't spell. Can't type even. Punch a donkey. Right. Okay, welcome aboard. Let me just get your names on the roster so you guys can track your progress in the future if you are interested in seeing what happens to your unit. Right, so Punch a donkey. Sorry, just typing into the sheet. Punch a donkey, Scarthy. So you guys are trolls. So trolls are like the big, heavy shock infantry, but very low morale. They panic easily. They're basically wild beasts. Thank you, Roxanne. Thank you very much, Roxanne. That's very generous. Thank you. Okay, sorry. Goblin archers. Whoop. Okay. Squig herd. So 1 more squig herd. In flames. Sorry, I know this is the boring bit. I just got to get it right. 2 units of spider riders. What are they called again? They are Night Goblin, Savage Goblin, Wolf Rider archers. Where are they? I can't find them on the list. Forest Goblin Spider Riders. Here they are. Okay, and that's Barbatooth. Thank you. It's Kazarian. It's Kazarian. Thank you. It's Kazarian. Thank you very much. That's most kind of you, sir. 64 and 2. And then the 3 units of archers will be Lou Eason. Okay, Natho here. And Mad Burke. Who am I missing? No one. We're good. Right, sweet. So you are now under the command of Grimgor Ironhide himself, the war boss. Grimgor does not have his equipment slot filled. Yeah, he does. What do you mean? Yeah, he's fine. He's all good. Right. What happened to the Bray herd of beastmen? I don't know. Maybe they got into like the Beast Way or whatever it is. Their sort of tunnel system that they use. I don't really know. They seem to have vanished. How do you selectively breed a species that's based on spores? I don't know. Gather those spores, I imagine. If you can control the areas in which they breed, I imagine it would be relatively easy. I mean, it's not as if you need to take 2 of them and breed them together and keep them volatile in a cage. It's just spores. Scrape off the spores of your best and most obedient slaves, your most intelligent slaves, and put them in a room. Then breed, scrape off those spores. I imagine it's probably quite a straightforward process. But yes, eventually this resulted in the Black Orcs, a more intelligent and just generally more obedient type of orc compared to the rowdy fighters that they normally are. And in typical slave breeding fashion, it backfired hideously, and the Black Orcs overthrew and murdered their captors and are now highly experienced. And well, they're now highly they're calm. They are calm infantry. They are greenskins with a rational, cool head, which makes them very dangerous. Okay, now, what's my next move? So, Grimgor should move then. Take his army north. Or, no, let's smash into the mutinous Gits then. Yeah, why not? We'll behead our former ally, who was supposed to be turning on anyway. So, where are their armies that we know of? Hang on. Right, so his armies are here, right? Manfred, no, wait. Where are his armies? How can we tell where they are? There's one, so an Orc war boss up at the Silver Road. There's another one. Just 2, that's it? Okay, so in which case, let's do it. So the Crooked Moon mutinous Gits they were a defensive ally, but the difficulty is they started taking over territory that I would like. And I would like them to bend the knee, effectively. I've turned into Danny. Okay, hang on. Bend the knee, bend the knee. Fuck it. Send Grimgor himself to Karak 8 Peaks. Grimgor, put yourself in marching formation and start moving straight to their capital. Okay. Felfire, you stay. Umlaut, you stay. I wonder if with global recruitment, if you can get yourself some Black Orcs. It'll take 6 turns. It's not really worth it, is it? Leave it. Thank you, Flororial Clone and R Fitz. Thank you, both of you. That's very generous. Thank you. Okay. Why not Iron Rock first? Well, it's just a small village, which has their barracks. Good call. What does Karak 8 Peaks have? I don't know. Okay, maybe you're right. We should take over Iron Rock. Yeah, we'll hit Iron Rock first, then we'll hit Karak 8 Peaks. Right, okay then. Can I upgrade anything else while I wait? Upgrade the port to a green-skinned dock. Whether man-made or natural, a harbour is a place for vessels to wait out Stromfall's rage. Fair enough. Up the garrison strength here. Anything else we can do? Not really. Mount Squigorn. Start building a garrison in case we have dwarves coming from this direction. Sorry, Kamaris, I miss you. Sorry about that. Right, let's end the turn. Good morning, Spitfire. Ooh, interesting. Right, so Thorgrim Grudgebearer has been detected using the Underway, which is the system of tunnels threaded beneath most of the mountains dug long ago by ancient dwarves. So one of our Gobbo scouts has spotted him, and we have an opportunity to intercept him. Now, it's so one-sided, and his force is so small that I'm not going to waste like 15 minutes fighting this manually, when we could move forward in the broad strategy. So let's auto-resolve this. Yeah, his army's small and weak anyway, so auto-resolve. Very good. His army has been defeated. The king has been wounded. He'll be back later, since he is a lore character. We've got 2,000 gold. Thank you, Holy Cat Yago. Thank you. We found a Dawnstone, physical resistance plus 15. It's made by the Skaven. I don't believe so, Ben. I know what you mean, but no, these tunnels were indeed made by the Dowie. That you can tell. It's quite obvious. Yeah, these are the ancient, old mountainous routes that the now Chaos Dwarves, I believe, built. But yeah, the long, ancient. The Skaven are not the only creatures to build subterranean tunnels. Okay. Right, so the vampires are milling around fighting savage greenskins. Why not just wipe out the dwarves? I'm afraid they formed a large... they basically confederated with a larger group to the north, which means they have territories that are currently out of reach for me right now. Ooh.
Grave news, my lord. Word is spreading across the land of a dark power rising in the northern wastes. The armies of chaos are on the move. They surely plan to invade the world of mortals once again. Prepare your defenses well, for the forces of chaos spare no one in their quest for bloodshed.
Okay. Dire tidings from the north. The tendrils of chaos writhe and reach out from the accursed wastes, tainting the land and sowing dissent. Their corrupt forces wax ever stronger, and now their agents are abroad, spreading the foul corruption of their malign gods. On their heels come bands of marauding warriors led by the most zealous of the Chaos Lords, eager to wreak destruction in the name of the ruinous powers. And all the while, ever more warriors flock to some focal point in the Chaos Wastes, a nexus of power which transcends their petty rivalries and impels them to join with the numberless horde. Doom approaches, and it is only in strength that any hope may be found. Game audio is loud. Is it? The game audio is very low. You sure? Alright, I'll just turn it up. No worries. Turn up. Hang on. You sure? Okay, I'll just turn it up further. There we go. It's now up by 5 decibels. Right. Okay. So, what does that mean? So, this is basically, since this is Total War and the Warhammer universe is sort of being retrofitted to meet it. This is basically the Mongol invasion. So, at some point mid-game, in a Total War game, you get an event known as the Mongol invasion. And it's effectively a large faction which is very different from the others, which typically use settlements. This one uses sort of roaming units that don't really have upkeep. They're going to descend en masse from one direction, sowing, well, descent and destruction as they go. So the Chaos forces are coming in from the Chaos Waste to the north. They're going to presumably burn out the human kingdoms here. They're going to attack the vampires. The Dowie. I'm thankfully quite out of the way down here on this playthrough compared to my last two, which is nice. So, yeah, this could potentially weaken my enemies. And then again, I might have some action down here. I don't know. We'll see. They do have upkeep. I don't believe so, Ketron. They're Chaos. Maybe they do as a player race, but they don't in their current form as an NPC race. What is it? Upkeep and expenses are not a thing for Chaos in its AI form right now. Right. Okay. So, it's also worth noting, this human advisor, he is effectively trying to groom my forces for this purpose. For he believes, I assume, that the Greenskins, a race who thrive in warfare and love a good fight, are the only living race capable of standing against the tide of chaos. For your average orc war boss is more than a match for your average chaos lord. Like, Grimgor can basically pull the head off of Archeon, whatever his name is, in like a few seconds. Because this is an ancient, like a centuries old orc that has survived thousands of battles. Yeah, so the Greenskins are going to flood over chaos like a tide and pull them apart. Thank you, the DJ Killer. Thank you very much. Thank you. There is a bit of a difference between the obviously the Total War game and you know, the lore. I'm sure Archeon is more powerful in the lore, but in this he's just another target for the Greenskins. Right. Okay. So, what's my next move? So Grimgor is off to, yeah, let's have him strike the Iron Rock then. So, yes, so these were our allies. Now I'm going to declare war against them, take over their territory, and well, eliminate them. Oh yes, we have a Chaos Agent spawning in our territory. Okay, he'll need to be dealt with. Ah. Right. Oh yes, did I get a stomping pit? Warriors of Chaos have been... Good. Okay, we've built a stomping ground. So a stomping ground in Farinez Peak is basically a large open area and a series of caves with bones strewn around them where the giants live. In order to get the giants, who are typically quite shy and gentle, well, not gentle, but quite shy, in order to get them to hang out near the Greenskins, we ply them with alcohol. So there are vast barrels, vast vats of beer and ale that are being brewed in Farinez Peak, which we will then use to try and tempt the giants to come near our camps and possibly join us. So that's going to be good to have some giants on our side, definitely. So, Grimgor, please declare war against Iron Rock. Yep. Right. So we are now at war with our former ally. Let's wipe them out. Okay, easy peasy. Just crush the garrison. Thank you, Air Marks. Thank you, Air Marks. Okay. Occupy it. It needs to be ours. Okay, now that we've taken over Iron Rock, I will get rid of the barracks that they built there, upgrade the settlement, and move Grimgor down to Carrick 8 Peaks for its destruction. Grimgor also has another skill point, so let's put this into... we'll put it into choppers, so weapon strength increase. I'm just trying to make Grimgor a massive tank. Okay. Very good. It seems we also have a skill point with Umlaut over here, our shaman. So Umlaut the talkie, a charismatic goblin. I'm going to put it into... Let's just move down. I'll put it into evasion. So passive ability evasion, constant, increase in acceleration and speed. For Umlaut as a caster and needs to get out of the way. And then that will give us access to further down his magic tree, basically. The 4 crazy cookie. Thank you, the 4. Thank you very much. The 4. What does weapon strength actually mean? I think it's just... Is it just damage when you swing? I think. It's just pure, like, how much damage you do. I think. That might be wrong. Right. Okay, what else can we do? So, Fakos and his forces are waiting for instructions. Ah. We can strike Ankendorf and take it. Well, we'll do that with Umlaut. So this, my talker... I see, they've got territories over here. Let's start taking them then. So, Felfire, you move here to this one. Okay. You're allies, aren't you? Just... Oh, no, they're enemy? Oh, yeah, of course. That's the Crooked Moon themselves. That's what their banner looks like. Okay, so Umlaut, you have a target. How big? Oh, they're very weak. Holy shit. Yeah, go straight for them. Oh, they're fleeing. Damn. Okay, so that's going to complicate things because now the garrison of Akandorf will be involved and it's quite large. Oh, no, wait, it consists of mostly goblins. Yeah, you should be able to handle it, I think.
Me.
Yes, indeed, Sparky Ply points out that I have a chaos agent spreading chaos in my crack. Itchy. Right. Well, I'm trying my best, BNS Mark, but it can be tricky sometimes. I have to kind of pick and choose what I respond to, you see. Right, so Umlaut the Talkie, the charismatic goblin, and his army, who currently lacks core infantry right now, hit Akendorf. Does it have walls? I don't think it does it? No, oh, wait. What? Oh. Oh! Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Don't get mixed up. Which faction am I fighting? Thank you, Lord Lumberbuck. Thank you, dude. Wait. So the Crooked Moon mutinous gits are my enemy. Yeah? Yes. But Crooked Moon... Oh, so all of this is Crooked Moon. Holy crap. They've done well. My bad. Okay, so the Crooked Moon... The 12... Sorry, I made an error. Wow, is this all theirs? They've done very well. So this other group of greenskins here... Ah. Right, so I'm going to leave them alone. Jesus, let's get out of there. Don't want to damage relations with them. So, yeah, they're the Crooked Moon mutant skits. This is my confusion. This is the Crooked Moon. So another potential ally that we could, you know, go with. Okay. Let's leave them alone. I agree, Varanay. Yes, I'm with you there. The newer Total Wars, yeah, I do prefer the pace of the old ones, frankly. But at the same time, I have played those to death a lot. Why don't I confederate with the Crooked Moon? I could, you know. Let's just give it a save. Hang on. So let's see what happens. If I were to confederate with them, I've got a slight fear in that I don't want to suddenly make the game super easy. Hang on. So by confederate, the faction joins me, right?
Welcome, stranger.
And they would like to.
Talking.
So if I offer them a chance to confederate... Oh, okay. No, it's not too bad. Sorry, for a minute I thought it was going to go and just give me that half the map. They do still have a lot, though. Okay, so they're now on our side. Right. So we have now jumped up to strength rating 1. Okay. So let's have a look at the situation. Okay, so it's not too bad. Sorry, I didn't want to suddenly like take over half the map and then have no challenge. The army is your enemy, the settlements is not. Yes, yes. So has this right, so this has not changed the military situation, so we haven't declared new enemies. We just have more territory. Yikes, a lot of new territory. We can't hold on to this, surely. Okay, so let's just have a quick inspection then. So, Averheim, so this province here, Averheim, oh, it's good. With Grenstad. They've got this whole province here. So this capital, that's Neville, what's that called? That's Neville's town, isn't it? We probably renamed that Neville's place again. So this province here, so that's the human kingdom. They've got that tiny village. Okay, they've got that tiny village right there for some reason. And they've got this whole province here. And this one. Oh, Jesus. Wait. Oh, no, sorry. It's just the same. Just part of the same. Fuck me. They've been doing very well. What about their armies? Do I have a fresh army to command? I've got a... Snarsnick's army.
I'm a schemer.
Snarsnick is a legendary lord. A 20... What the fuck? Good lord. Do I get a chance to respec him, though? I don't think I can I? That's a shame. A secondary, legendary lord, but his stats are all over the place. Ugh. He's got his legendary weapon. Oh, Jesus. Ability, Snarsnick's Prodder, powerful explosion, shoots shrapnel. He's one of the best in the game. Is it possible to respec a hero? A hero? A general? Okay. Right. Okay, let's carry on then. So I'm going to have to do some major changes to his settlement. I don't expect to hold on to all of this, but then again, I'm not too bothered. It's okay if we lose it. We can just reconquer it. It's not possible to respec. That's a big shame.
Supreme ruler of hate.
You can mod it, though. Maybe. It seems a bit of a shame to go with what the AI selected, when the AI is dense as fuck. Goblin rock lobbers. Don't really need these. Right. Let's get Snarsnick south to the Badlands where he can get a real army. Not that crap that he's got. Make peace with the Counts. I'm not at war with the Counts. No, it's all good. Thank you, T. Mr. Schiff. Thank you, T. Mr. Schiff. Okay, so we'll start. It's going to be a bit of admin at the minute, unfortunately. We'll start up here. Sorry, what was this settlement called back previously? This was quite a famous settlement from the last playthrough. It was Neville something, wasn't it? No, what was... Neville... What did we call it again? Anyone remember? We should rename it, because it's quite, obviously, you know, known. Thank you, Ink Soul Blind. Thank you, Ink. And Lavaging. Thank you. It was Neville, wasn't it? That was it. Yeah, you're right. It was Neville. Right. So, this is the settlement of Neville. Okay, could we just pop it into sub-only mode, if you please? Right, I have 2 villages to name. We'll go with a Patreon and we'll go with a Twitch sub. So, I have a small village here, and I have a small village here. So, these are greenskin holds under the administration of Neville. Any volunteers to have them named? Feel free to just raise your hand and I'll just pick a couple of people. We'll just try and make it quick. Right, in Neville. I might as well... I'll make Neville another military centre then. This whole area will be a secondary military centre. Why not? So for this reason, I will, however, start building a garrison to make sure this is nice and tough. Keep the stomping grounds for the giants. Very good. Get rid of the Tinkerer thing. What's this? Get rid of the Shaman hovel. We'll build barracks instead. Okay. Get rid of the Horde. Get rid of that growth rate. We won't need it. Get rid of Goblin Tinker Bench again. Did he duplicate? Thank you, Dougal. Thank you very much. Right. Just going to pick a couple of names. Let's go with... Okay, who was first? I got quite a few patrons that time. I'm just going to go with who was first. So Metatron was first. Okay, so... Metatron. Okay, hang on. We'll come back to it in a minute. Hang on. And the other one is Befildorf. It was its original name. Let's go with the Twitch sub. We'll go up the list. Let's go with you, Snaky Jones. Right, we'll come back and orcify those in a second. Let's just get some names done. Over here, the capital city of Averheim and Grenstad. The capital city will be a patron, and Grenstad, the village, will be a Twitch sub. So hang on a second. Just go up. Let's go with the capital city. Who was the next patron in line? Hang on. It was... So the capital city of... Folks. And the village will be... let's go with... You? Sorry, most people will be disappointed. Sorry about that. It's Silver Krev. Okay, so what else? We have Carrick Herne and Carrick Ansgar down here. Now our territories. Jesus, we've taken over everything, haven't we? Okay. So this one, this capital. Let's go with... So the capital is going to be Shabby Wabby. Again, we'll orcify these in a bit. And the small village on its southern flank will be... Let's go with air marks. Okay, I'll just do a couple more and then we'll do the others later because I don't want to spend the whole stream just naming shit. We've only really got a couple more, haven't we? We'll go over here. We'll do Ankendorf. Okay, just last one. Let's go up and down. Let's go with you. Hang on. So this is going to be Cam-Zero. Right. Okay, let me just get the... Cool, thank you very much, guys. Please pop it out of sub-only mode and back to normal. Yeah, we'll fix the names over time. Right. So over in Neville... okay, so I'm just going to pull down some of the civic buildings that I don't think we're going to need. I'm going to replace them with obedience buildings. So bosses, tents, and also military. We've got to bear in mind that chaos corruption is going to be a problem. So in Metatron, let's build a garrison. In Snaky Jones, let's build a garrison. We need to make sure that these have defensive walls and their own large garrisons because they won't be in a position to really, defend against anything. So in terms of names, any ideas? Suggestions for Metatron and Snaky Jones? So Snaky Jones' pit. Snake pit. How can we... What's snaky? How can we make it green skin? Snake Bite Jones? You know what I mean? And Metatron as well. Like Metatron's quarry. Any clever wordplay that anyone can do? Snaky Jones is Snaky Bones. Snaky Pit. Snaky Tooth. Snakiest Pit. Snaky Breaky, Stabby Jones, Sneaky Bones, Snaky Jaws. Jones Pit. The Snake Pit. Snaky Ridge, Sneaky Breaky. What? Tunnel snakes. Tunnel snakes rule. Then you set off the nuke of Megatron. Megatron? What's it called? Megaton. Let's just go with just keep it simple. So it'd be nice to keep both Jones and Snaky. Snaky Jones. Snaky Jones Bones. I don't know. Nothing's really jumping out as perfect. Snaky Jones. Hovel. Snaky Jones Bones. Snaky Bones. Snaky Bones. So we'll go with Snaky Bones for the moment. Snaky, let me know via whispers if you're not happy and you'd like me to change it. It is your village after all. You run it. Metatron. Now, Metatron. It's a hill village, isn't it? It's. I'm guessing this is a quarry. Look, it's mounted. It's up in the mountains here. So the greenskins are going to be milling about amongst quarry equipment and stuff, picking fights and bashing teeth. Metatron's cave. Matter's cave. Matter Troll Hole. Mount Metatron's not bad actually. Mount Metatron. Ah, yeah. Good idea. Mount Metatron. They wouldn't say matter, they'd say matter. Because they're greenskins. Mount Murdertron. Good suggestion, Lone. Let's go with that. Mount Matatron. Diggy Matatron. Harder to say though. Yeah, Mount Matatron. So yeah, the small villages around Neville are Mount Matatron and Snaky Bones. Right, sweet. So their defense. Yeah, so we're pulling down their logistics buildings. Same with this one here. In their place, we'll put in military and defensive buildings so that this can serve as a sort of, well, the military center for our further northern expansion. Okay, so Shabby Wabby over here. So a similar deal. So we don't need the troll hut. Keep this forward. What is this? Recruitment cost reduction for Biggins and Black Orc recruits by 20%. Unit experience for Biggins and Black Orcs. Ooh, that's a point. Strategic location. What extra building can be put in this chain? So there's a unique building. I should keep my eyes up. Yeah, I need to watch for those. There's a unique building. Let's just pull down. Yeah, I've still yet to decide. Let's just pull down these. Pull down that over to air marks. We'll do those names in a bit. Sneaky Bones' locker. Yeah. Leave it for now. Okay, so pull down those. Definitely get defenses in play. Okay, over at Fulks. Again, similar deal. We're out of cash. Pull down that. Leave that. No, actually take down that because we need... yeah, we need... what's it? We need bosses' huts for the obedience and to get rid of the chaos corruption. Okay. And over here. Yeah. Get rid. Get rid. Get rid. We don't need all these damn troll caves that are everywhere. Okay. We do, however, need obedience, so a boss's tent. Don't need to build it in the main capital, though. Okay. Right. Lots of provinces now. Lots of provinces and potential for loot.
What a sogging it do you want?
Right, Maximo the Always Lost. Maximo reduces building costs by quite a significant margin. So, Maximo, let's move you up here so you can assist with the newly conquered territories. Quebec the Pooh covered, my assassin. Who's this? Are you an enemy? Yep, an enemy goblin. Do you have the cash? No, can't quite afford an assassination jobbo. So, could you please move here? No, just stay deployed. Oh, you're not deployed. Move here.
Moving.
Okay, I can't deploy you. It's fine. Okay, let's end the turn. Yeah, that was quite a big turn there. Oh, we have commandments to issue, so I'm going to issue a commandment. Yeah, so growth and obedience. Let's just get the obedience rates up, because right now they're falling big time due to taxation and other events. What other provinces need? This one over here. So once you've captured an entire province, you can set a decree from the capital that all settlements in the surrounding area must obey. Okay. Okay, here we go. So the vampires are milling about attacking our enemy. Okay, the Warriors of Chaos are doing their own thing. I should send Quebec down there actually to deal with him before he becomes a problem. Chaos corruption will spread throughout our lands. So, the Orcs of Karak Ziflin would like... Oh, they've declared war on me. That's brave of them. What do you have? I'm not going to bother calling the top knots. Oh, I see, because we have a small village there. Makes sense. They probably want it. Okay. They'll be able to take that village, no problem. Yeah, we're not in a position to defend and take, yeah, just a shithole village in the middle of nowhere. Okay. Crooked Moon Mutinous Gits agents are moving over to Fellfire. Okay. So, who's that? So that's the Crooked Moon Mutinous Gits are hitting the base garrison at air marks. It's a... yeah, they've already got it easy. Okay.
Your reach grows yet further, great lord. Your endless victories are changing the very fates themselves.
Very good. Sorry, I just saw something that got my back up a bit there. Hang on. Oh, sorry, no. I'm sorry, Mabok. I misread. I'm so sorry. Yes, for a minute there, Mabok, I thought you were saying that the ability to capture anything in the game is a mistake. But no, you're saying that it's outrageous that you have to mod it back into the game. Yes, sorry, Mabok points out that one of the basic draws of Total War was making sure that it's a sandbox. You can do your own thing. But for some idiotic reason, they decided that for lore reasons, like greenskins could only take dwarven territories and everything else, well, they had to just burn it. And it just meant that every single game went the same damn way. It was a ludicrous design decision from Creative Assembly, which they apparently undid for the second one. But just totally out of touch with Total War. Okay, so block army failure, crooked me mutinous gits. We just had a ransack. We've discovered Kargar of the Jagged Horn tribe in ambush. There they are. They're not our enemy. They were just using the beast. Oh god. Oh, no, I see. They went to ground and they've been recruiting. Okay. Never mind. Right. Okay, Grimgor, please move here. You're going to use the underway again to get to Carrick 8 Peaks, and then you're going to put it to siege. Okay, so that's Grimgor. Fellfire, please strike this port. It's just got a base garrison of only 6 units. Easily dealt with. Okay, occupy. Good, we found the Shrieking Blade. This blade was stolen from a tomb banshee when she sang a haunting nursery tale to a forgotten child. Now the blade sings too and shrieks when it strikes a foe. So it will cause terror and fear. So fear, I think, is just a debuff to their morale, whereas terror is a very short automatic route, so it causes the enemy to sort of run for a few seconds, which can cause a gap in the line, which can be very, very helpful. Okay, so we've taken over the entire, this entire province now, Camisiro and this unnamed town. Okay, what do we need here? So public order is decaying. Let's build... I'm just going to go with garrisons for the minute. Get rid of this pile of shiny stuff. Wait, what am I doing? This is Matorka. Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong one. So it's got a port. Boss's tent. Leave what I did for the minute. Yeah, lots of gold. We're doing quite well. We can certainly get another army in play. Definitely. We've got our... Where's that legendary lord? Snarsnik is already heading back to upgrade, so I'll save my cash. Well, I won't get another lord yet. Okay. Let's just keep pouring everything into our defences. Umlaut the talkie talker. Could you please also march the Badlands here? Okay. Where you're going to recruit some Black Orcs for you need infantry. Thank you, Wayne. Thank you very much, Wayne. Okay, and Maximo the Always Lost. Please keep going north to assist with the building. Quebec the Pooh covered. Please move down here to assassinate this Chaos Agent. 59% chance to succeed. Hopefully, yes, BSN Mark. We're moving Grimgor to Carrick 8 Peaks now. Okay, I've taken over Iron Rock over here, which is good. Let's build a treasure thing and another boss's tent. Okay, so those are all of my armies moved. Let's have a look at the provinces one by one now. So yeah, lots of cash to sink into my upgrades of various places. So Reichland over here, yeah, we're never going to hold this. We can try though. Let's build a Goblin Watchtower, and we'll build a boss's tent. And let's cancel taxation on this small province over here. Okay. Just going to give it a quick name, super quickly. Hang on. So let's go with... super quick name. Actually, is there a volunteer? Very, very quickly. Who would like to volunteer for this small village in the middle of nowhere? It's right next to the human capital, so I doubt we're going to hold it. Very quickly, let's go with the rock type. Thank you, dude. Right, so we'll call this the rock type. Call this the rock thing. They wouldn't say the rock type. The rock thing. So they found like a weird shaped rock in the middle of the village, and they just started saying, take the supplies back to the rock thing, and so it just became the name of this village. So the gobbos are sort of milling about, trying to dig trenches and build up watchtowers around the rock thing over here. Okay, so we probably won't hang on to that for very long, but you know, we can try. So back to the Eastern Badlands down here. So this is where Carrick 8 Peaks is. Right, so its loyalty's going up, its corruption is low. We don't need to do much, but all the same, just upgrade the boss's shack. Yep, and the totem pole. We've still got 2 territories to take here. Death's Pass, which is the location of my crack. What should we build here? A shaman's hut reduces chaos corruption, enables goblin recruitment. Any unique building chains? Strategic location. Not really. Yeah. Build a shaman hut. Okay, and the boss's tent. Black Mountain over here. Shabby Wabby and air marks. Right, so... Oh yes, now that we just go over to Neville. So what's this unique building that apparently Neville has? So Beast Lair. All orcs like to have a go at something big, hoping to claim not only its teeth, but the hide too. Unit experience for all squig units recruited. Recruitment cost reduction for all squigs. Recruitment cost reduction for all boar, wolf, and spider riders. And unique experience for boar, wolf, and spider rider units. Good. So we should definitely make this the center of our cavalry and our beast recruitment. So if Shabby Wabby's... Right, so we'll have them work together. So Neville's province will be beast recruitment, and Shabby Wabby's fortress up here will be for Biggins, because they've got a... What is this? A Black Orc Forge. Black Orcs don't mix with the other gits and prefer to have their own fire to throw stuff into. So they get +3 experience for the Black Orcs that are recruited here. So infantry, beasts. Hooray. Sounds good. Okay, so on that score then, let's build a beast lair. So what's this? Stomping ground for giants. So we need a squig, what's it? Which is... So get rid of this heap of treasure. We don't... Hang on. So what's this? Orc boar chariots. So we need both of these in here. So we need to build a wolf's den. A wolf's den even. And a boar's sty. Do we have the room? Yes, we will in a minute once we get rid of that treasure patch. Okay, hang on. Fuck. What am I doing? Build the wolf's den. Okay. Sorry, what I'm trying to do here is that the capital city, because it's a tier 5, you see this? Tier 5? It allows me to access buildings that are on... So hang on, let me show you. So on the tier 5, 4, 3. So I can access the buildings up here. However, the villages, the maximum they can ever get on their size is tier 3. So I need to make sure that if I've got a building that, say, has a tier 4 one, I don't build it in a village that's too small, because then I could never get its subsequent, you know, next tier up. So I've got to sort of plan accordingly to make sure that I put, make sure I put the right things in the right places. So... build a boss's tent in both locations. This is to counter vampiric and chaos corruption, and also up the obedience levels. A similar deal in Forks, boss's tent. Start building garrison as well. Same with Silvercriv. Yep. Need to make sure that we have... Oh, okay, it's only a tier 1 village. Alright, so build an idol. So to increase the growth of the greenskins. Okay. You can use a mod for the minor settlements. Probably a good idea, yes. Yeah. So I've critiqued this in the past. One of the problems with Total War is that it's getting more simplified, by limiting what you can do, limiting which settlements you can attack, limiting what you can do with them. The problem behind this is that this leads to steadily, with each iteration of Total War, fewer and fewer options for replay. Back in the old Total Wars, you could do fucking anything. Like, you know, I turned the United Kingdom into a principality of India and put war elephants there and turned it all like 99% Hindu. You know, because it would let me do that. Whereas this is like, you know, you attack this area, what's going to be your capital? This one here. Do you get an option? No. You have no choice. Because that's the capital city. This limits how you can play. But no, that's good. A mod that undoes that is a good idea. Good call. Right, so over here, this unnamed settlement. Okay, again, I'm just going to repeat what I was doing before. So we need some bosses' tents. Oop. Garrisons. Bosses' tents. Right. Warhammer 2 does fix many issues that Warhammer 1 had. Good. That's good. Good indeed. Good to listen to feedback. Good that they recognise errors. Okay, Snarsnick is nearly back to the Badlands. Any more upgrades to do anywhere? Oh. Naglarok. Yep, upgrade it to a tier 5 settlement. Sweet. Just upgrade whatever, really. Indeed, I have spent about 40,000 gold. Yes, but I've sunk it all into buildings that need to get built, really. Okay. Another commandment. This time for the Border Prince's territories. Oh yes, so I undid this at the beginning, didn't I? Because I want to see what else I could build. Yeah, build a boss's tent. And put in the commandment of growth and obedience levels. Okay. Oh, hang on. My phone is just vibrating. Oh, it's Cyanide. He says... Oh no, he's just answering a question that I asked yesterday evening for his opinion on something. Right. Okay, and the turn? The vampire counts would like to talk to me. They've declared war on me. Okay. They've declared war on me, presumably because I'm a convenient neighbour with territory that they want. Yeah, it makes sense. From a strategic standpoint, they've got some humans north that they're bickering with, but they are not powerful enough. So the vampire counts obviously want this territory. They consider it theirs, effectively. They consider all of this to be theirs. And they consider me to be an interloper. So, very well. They would like to go to war against me. They bring a good fight. Okay, Manfred himself is already in my territory, hitting one of my villages. And Heinrich Kemmler, so the two legendary lords, level 14 and level 9. Okay. Interesting. Right. They're probably going to take it over. Nope, they just raided it. Oh, okay, and they're hitting Silver Krev before it's ready. Helman Gorst, I'm not familiar. Okay, yep. So as said, the territories that we've just acquired, we probably won't be able to hold. Shizaru, thank you, Shizaru. Okay, the vampires are moving through our territory. Grimgor can eat them alive? Yes, he can. Okay, yeah, as said, so the dwarves have arrived at Darokthing before the garrison was properly ready. They've taken over, which makes sense. Okay. So they're also trying to expand. Fair enough. Although all three are legendary. Ah. Oh. Right. The Skull Takers, savage goblins, have been destroyed at long last. We've lost a rock thing. Some wandering gits, a great migration of the tribes comes to our borders, demanding shelter and wanting to join into fighting. Not normally a problem, but this don't smell right. I could tell them to get out of here. For 10 turns I get an obedience boost and a reduction in growth rate. Or I could let them in, Get recruitment cost reduction by 10%. Obedience -8 in all provinces for 10 turns. That's so that's a -80 on all of my provinces. I think I could probably tolerate it, to be honest. And growth for +15. Maybe I should accept it. I mean, it's a bit of a burden, -80 in all provinces. But we can recover. I think I should do it. And we get -10% on all. But then again, -10% is not. It's not that great. I mean, it's a bit of money saved, but we're rolling in dosh. Yes, I'm also with you, Kedron. Yes. Another criticism of Total War is that their AI has generally been very bad. Rather than improve the AI, they put in handicaps on the player and cheats effectively for the AI, like just numbers. That's a pretty. It's not a very good way of doing it, and it's kind of a bit. It's kind of a bit cheesy, to be honest. Like if you're fighting an enemy and destroying its economy, and it doesn't matter because its economy is not relying on upkeep or whatever. Or, you know, if you're suffering public order penalties because the difficulty puts -5% or public order on all of your provinces all the time, then it's just a bit lame. The AI isn't playing better. It's just imbalanced. You know, they've just got the scales are tipped. Thank you, Pender. Thank you very much, Pender. I'd rather, for example, fight an AI that is super capable but is intentionally held back and is not using its full strength against me until I let it, than a dumb AI which is being supported by numbers, you know? Okay. Let's go with... I'm going to turn them away, truth be told. I'm going to turn them away. 10% cost reduction is nice, but it's not worth it. Okay, some settlements have been sacked, others have been raided. Thank you, Vicious. Thank you very much. Okay. So Umlaut the Talkie has arrived in the Badlands. So now that you're here, you've got local recruitment access. So you need a main body of troops, definitely. So you're to get 4 units of Black Orcs as your main sort of punch. And say 5 units of Black Orcs and a single giant. There we go. So in 3 turns, you'll be ready. Okay. Now, Grimgore. Can he attack Carrick soon? He can attack Carrick 8 Peaks. So just get straight on that. It's got a sizable defense. This should be fun. Okay. Hi there, Tate Mars. Guessing you're dead. Where are you? Hang on. You are... Yes, I'm afraid you're long dead, Tate Mars. You were the nasty skulkers in Dragon of the Disappointed's army that was wiped out by Thorgrim Grudgebearer over here by Fart in your gob. Yep, you are long destroyed. You are dust. Right. Felfire the Big General Admiral is actually in striking range of Manfred, who is depleted hideously after his last battle and the attrition that he's suffering. We should be able to get him, so Felfire, yeah, take your army against Manfred. Get them out of our territory. Yeah, he's not wanting to engage. Didn't move fast enough. Okay, we can easily crush them, obviously, but I'm just going to take it into battle because I want to see Manfred himself. Okay, damage resistance, just give that to that group there. Right, so, this is Manfred von Karstein. So for those who remember, my last playthrough was playing the vampires, playing Manfred, and Helene von Karstein, not familiar. Daughter, maybe? Not sure. Yeah, a very weak and depleted vampire army. Right. So, Felfire, the Big General Admiral, one of my top strategic generals, at a full strength, almost full strength rather, greenskin horde, is about to absolutely fucking annihilate the vampires. So the vampires themselves are a bit of an interesting thing in Warhammer, in that they are, effectively, they are basically human. It's going to sound weird. They are basically human with undead abilities that were given to them, imbued upon them by a sort of ancient sorcerer called Nagash, he discovered the undead, effectively. So you'll notice here, Yeah, obviously they're skeletons. These are clearly just corpses that have been resurrected and have been bound to their lord, Manfred. But Manfred himself is just a mortal who has been enhanced. They get very, very pissy if you mention that. They consider themselves to be immortal, ancient No, they're just augmented humans, effectively. So they can't move at like super light speed, as you would expect, from like a vampire and any other thing. They are just regular nobles who, boobs. Who have the curse of undeath, effectively. However, this does mean that since they bound their armies to them, the death of the Lord will mean the destruction of their army. So all we have to do is take off Manfred's head and it's over. Until he regenerates, obviously. Okay. Right. Form up. Squigs over there. Trolls in the middle. Rock lobbers right here. Yeah, this is going to be a fast fight, so I'm not too concerned. Right, rock lobbers, are you in range? Just fucking hit Manfred. Or, actually, yeah. So as you can see, lots of sort of skeletons and corpses that have been stitched together. Their eyes blaze blue with necrotic energy. But once the Vampire Lord is killed, they're done. Rock lobbers firing. These are the Grave Guard, basically the corpses of ancient warriors whose tombs have been raided. Buried with their weapons and their armor. Remembering little of their past lives. Oh yes, they also use undeath magic. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, they're completely screwed. They're so astonishingly outclassed against the greenskins. Built for war. Built for destruction. Okay. Okay, just have the rock lobbers go against the cavalry for a minute. Right, as for us, Black Orcs, massive, thick, broad armor on the front. They're not getting through that, no matter how much they try. Alright, give them a nice counter charge, please. Don't just sit there. Get a lovely counter charge going. All in. Fuck their shit up. Cavalry charges and faces the Black Orc. Faces the Black Orcs in battle. Here we go. Go straight from... Like, already, can you see? Instead of having morale, they have bindings. The bindings are already failing. Go for Manfred himself. Okay. Have our spiders go that way. Have the catapults hold their fire, please. Where's Manfred himself? Where is he? There he is. Oh, he's engaging the squigs. Hang on. Send this group of... Who's this? Ghost McFloats. Bounce after Manfred, please. The squigs. Balls of anger and teeth. Yeah, just bundle Manfred. Once he is down, the bindings on his army will fail and they will quite literally disintegrate. He's trying to cast his magic against them. Okay, over on other fronts. It's already over. Yep. They're decaying. Look, the bindings are failing. They're falling apart. We don't even have to touch them. The Graveguard fight with all the energy, all the energy of unlife. They're not going to get through the rage of the Black Orc, you know. Just... Where is Manfred? Hang on. He's already down. Cool. Ghost McFloats has chewed him up. Very good. So watch Manfred's army disintegrate. Thank you, Real Donai. Thank you very much. Disintegrating. Look. See the orange? Yeah. They're done. And they all fall down. Thank you, Real Donai and Axel Rad. Thank you very much. And Vicious Institute and Penda. And Shizaru and Wayne. Thank you, all of you. That's very generous. Okay, so yes, vampires have lots of magic. They cast lots of regenerative magic and their own impressively scary spells. They also have very powerful monster units, but once the bindings fail, their armies turn back to dust. Thank you, Doffinator and Sahini. Thank you very much. Hold down Alt and then hold down the left mouse button, Zeverin. Okay, so Manfred deployed 339 and lost all of them. I deployed 934, only lost 115. They were squigs, it appears. They'll be easily replaced. Okay. What do we have to the east in the world of Warhammer? It's another continent. This is just one of them. Okay. I was going to say eat the dead, but... eat the captives, but they're all dead, aren't they? Fuck it. Okay, we've stolen an opal amulet, which increases damage resistance by 22%. We've got an increased chance of stealing magical items. A backstabber. Can we assign him to his army, to Felfire's army? So bully, income from sack settlements. Let's give a backstabber instead, so we can get more magical items. Sorry, just need to do a ball sack adjustment. Sitting on it. There we go. Right. Whew. Okay, so spider banner. What's this? Sorry. Oh, no, I haven't. Oh my god! Give that to Felfire's army. There was a banner that I didn't have. Oh, he's already got backstabber. Good, good, sweet. What do you want, honey? Hang on a second. The dog is sitting at my feet, looking at me. What do you want, my darling? What's wrong? Do you want attention? Do you want attention, honey? Hello, my darling. Who's your good girl? Yes, you are. You're a good doggy. Yes, you are. Right. Okay.
Great and powerful.
So he's got another skill point. Can I get any evasion chance with the underway? Here it is. Ambush chance improved. Let's keep it upping his ambush chance. Let me just have a quick look. So in the overall strategic situation, we have Crooked Moon Mutinous gets there. Vampire counts there with Kemler. More vampire count, right? So 1, 2, and okay. So we've got quite a few. So I see Mutinous gets up there. Right, there's Kemler.
Refuse your guidance.
We need to, yeah, we'll need to get him. We'll need to get both of these.
Ask another.
That's the main threat. There's a large vampiric army here. Okay. Thank you, Carverin the Pally. Thank you very much, Carverin. Thank you, man. Right, so over at Neville, let's make sure we're building. Good, we are building we're increasing the size of the garrison. Let's build that Wolves Den and Boar Sty. Over at Mount Matatron, we will build a full Orc guardhouse, which provides defensive walls. Same with Snaky Bones. That's all of our cash that turn. Wait, if I do that... No, good, we're already recruiting for that army. Although Snark is about to arrive.
I like a good plan.
We'll have him wait. What else can I do this turn? Maximo is still moving north for the sake of the building prices. Have him go up here. And where's Quebec? Has he got that enemy agent yet? Well, no, he can't actually afford it.
Let's get stabby.
Follow the Chaos Agent for the moment.
Orcs will.
We'll do it on the first, on the next turn, first thing.
Scouting.
Okay. Looks good so far. Thank you, JezH42. Thank you, JezH. Thank you, dude. Right, current minus 14, minus 28, minus 36 in the Death's Pass. Minus 23, just looking at the obedience levels. I think we're alright for now. This vampire army will be challenging, you say? Says Pender.
No.
Yes, it will. Yes, so Graveguard, Cairn Wraiths. Yeah, so this is a Black Knights. This will be challenging, indeed. Good fight, though. Possibly Saddy, but I just want to try and hang on to as much as I can. Oh, damage building over at Earmarks. Can't replenish it yet. We'll see. Also deaf. We'll see. Okay, it's not. Yeah, they're moving away to hit that. Hit the capital city. Right. The border princes are still giving the top-knots trouble. To the far south, there are a savage orc group on my southern border who are failing miserably at fighting the humans. As you can see. In fact, was that the last? Oh dear. An enemy goblin big boss belonging to Crooked Moon Mutinous Gits has hindered Umlaut the Talkie army. His army, rather. It's fine, they're recruiting anyway for another 2 turns. Right, Grimgor is arriving at Carrick 8 Peaks now. So give it a save. Okay, so it's fairly even Stevens according to the force disposition. So looking at it, 2 units of big uns. So Night Goblin Fanatics. Nah, we can take him. Yeah, we can definitely take him. Right, we'll build up a couple of siege towers then, and then we'll perform a big attack against Carrick 8 Peaks, and that'll be the end of the stream. I think we'll do a big battle against the capital of the Crooked Moon Mutinous Gits. Right, and then you'll get to see Grimgor in action. How about that? They do have a giant, indeed. We'll have to deal with that. Sparky play.
I'm Trixie.
He's Trixie, he says. Right, so Quebec, at the start of this turn, now you've got some cash. Could you assassinate? So 59% chance to assassinate this Chaos Lord.
I'll stop him.
Success. He has been wounded. He's off the table. Grimgor's busy. Fellfire. So that vampire army is currently raiding our territory. It would be nice to get rid of them, frankly. So could you pursue, please? Yep.
Let's scrap.
Move forward and pursue them. Right. Umlaut is busy recruiting. So we've only got really 1 army north, 1 army to the southeast, and then 2 are rearming or recruiting. I could attack now using ladders. I could, but it won't let me, Mad Orc. The game won't let me. Thank you, Mr. Sheen. Thank you, dude. Okay. Ooh, Dwarven army is probing the defences of Neville. Okay. Keep building those garrisons. Population loyalty is increasing. Okay, over at Faults, population loyalty is falling. We're going to have to build a bigger boss's shack. 5 turns until it rebels. Cancel taxation. 7 turns till it rebels. It's because we've got vampires raiding our territory.
Spell time.
Maximo the Always Lost. Make sure you go up here to Stabby Wabby. Maybe make peace. I wonder if the Dowie, I mean, they've been at war with them forever. Would they be interested in peace? Probably not.
Talk then, but I make no oath for this.
I wonder who the vampires are currently fighting. The humans, aren't they? To the north. We don't know either of these factions. Oh, no, we know Midland. Or single settlement. Ugh. Okay. Right.
Who needs
Snarsnake can at least begin some of his... Yeah, begin some recruitment. Recruitment, yeah.
I'm a schemer.
He's a schemer, he says. Let's get rid of most of these goblin rock throwers. We don't need all this. It's ridiculous. Disband these.
I hear ya.
Keep that unit of trolls and that night goblin unit.
Me brother's ready.
So start building some orcs. Black orcs. If I go with the other slots, do they? No, they take just as long. Get a giant. Get some squigs. Okay. Should be good for now. Okay, so let's end the turn because I want to get to the Battle of Carrick 8 Peaks fairly quickly. Yep, good point. Hang on. Can Silvercrest build its garrison? Upgrade the main settlement. We'll just do that quickly. Nah, never mind. Thank you, Araxis. Thank you, dude. Thank you kindly. the dwarves are still milling about. Okay, so the vampire counts have put folks to siege. Right, I think I need Felfire to get north then. So they're gonna cause big problems for us unless we get north. We'll use the underway. Ooh, okay, so that small dwarven fort is basically probing the defenses of Mount Matterhorn. 50-50 either way. Oh, come on, they're not tough enough to handle us. We can easily deal with them, right? A single lord rank 1. I mean, it's just a garrison, though. Okay, I'm just going to manage this. What terrain have we got? Well, they do have a catapult. But then we got goblin wolf riders. Alright, just fight this battle. The Battle of Mount Mattertron. Sorry, did I say Matterhorn? Mount Mattertron. Okay, we'll just deal with this quickly. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to position our army up here on the hillside in such a position that it's hard for them to bring their range units to bear. And then we'll have the goblin wolf riders over here. Can I can vanguard deploy them. Are they stealthed? No. I'll just put them over here then. One is stealthed. Now they're both stealthed. Right, so they'll go for the catapults in a moment once the dwarves have once they're on the way up here. Group 1 biggins. Whoops. Group 2. Oh, put them all in group 1. Hang on. Archers group 2. Group 3. Sweet. Thank you, Mortazar. Thank you very much, Mortazar. Start the battle. Oh, we might as well just take the hill advantage then. Go, 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 quick. Go, 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 go. Force them to march up the hill. They'll lose their charge bonus. Right, so dwarven helicopters, gyrocopters are closing. They've got grudge throwers, catapults, longbeards, experienced veteran infantry, miners and regular dwarves, supported by a rank 1 lord called Elmador the Scarred. We've not fought these dwarves before. We had an auto-resolve action earlier, but we haven't fought these ones. They're not the normal Dowie. Thank you, Filthy Minion. Thank you very much. I won't win, you don't think? Well, we'll see. I may be at the bottom of the tech tree, but they're almost the same as well. Let's get nice and high up the... Yeah, so force them to have to move quite far. Whoa, watch yourselves. Ooh, yikes. Right, have they spotted the wolf riders? Not yet. Okay, they're hitting us at a pretty unfavourable angle. All the same, they're still hitting us. Heavy armor versus no armor piercing. Yep, that's also true. That's going to be one of our challenges. Yeah, we might lose. We'll see. You don't know until you try. Okay. Oh, their ranges are stealth. Good point. Yes. So we should also have increased range with the archers. They're going to have a hard time. So spread out just a bit more for the minute. Just to limit the damage. Okay. Wolf riders, you can go fairly soon, actually. The dwarves are slow. They won't be able to react. Okay. Arrow boys have got the height advantage there. Yep, we'll get the wolves on the throws. Don't worry. I just want to make sure the dwarves won't respond in time. Okay. Make sure you go for the gyrocopters first there, archers. Yeah, probably lose, but you never know. Okay, yeah, we spotted the rangers. Good call. Let them get a little bit up the hill. Whoa, they got range on us? Seriously? Wouldn't expect that. Over that group there. Okay. Send them in. Oh, there we go. The archers are firing down on the gyrocopters. Okay, now form up. Get closer in your formation. You need that charge bonus as you go downhill. we're not whittling them down even half as fast as I thought we were gonna. Okay, they've just realised they've just spotted the wolf riders. Oh, the bombs are dropping from the gyrocopters. Let's go, greenskins. Move forward. There we go. Ah, there are the rangers. Get that charge bonus. There we go, get that charge bonus. Archers, get back into position. Okay, we don't need both wolf groups. Come on, guys, shoot them down. They're right above your head. Come on, hit them. Not many of them left. There we go. Grudge throwers have been dealt with. Let them rout. Okay, make sure our general Grunter. Where is he? Damn, he's taking too much damage there. Pull him back a bit. Very good. Okay, archers, go for that group out there. Grunter, get close to those orc boys before they panic. Yeah, we're losing. Okay, back away. Ooh. Miners with blasting charges. I thought they were iron breakers for a second there. Keep raining down shots. Okay, the charge will lose much of its muster. Okay, reform. At least it's something. No, their morale's holding. Yeah, they've won this one. That's a shame. Okay. Yeah, they've got it. Look, the morale is holding. They're just too well armored. See the grey bars beneath their names? Okay, you got that group. Try going for that group. Okay. Wolf Riders, pull out. You two, pull out. Watch yourselves, don't hit our own boys. Whoops. Hang on. Fuck it. I'm being inconsistent with my orders. Just aim high, aim high. We've got to do something. Yeah, got to do something about the Longbeards. Okay, we're about to lose the cavalry. Yeah, it's fine. It's just a garrison force. Just aim high. Okay, 54 Longbeards in that group, but their morale is steadily falling. Okay, smash into that group there. We just need to try and get morale bleed going. Once the dwarves notice some of their stalwart allies are fleeing, their own morale will suffer significantly. There we go. Reform for another charge. Nah, look, their lords are just holding, aren't they? It was a nice attempt. Okay, that group's going. Okay, now fire on that larger group over there. So there's only 38 dwarves there. I have archers doing nothing. Shouldn't do. Okay. Yeah, the arrows are barely piercing. Yeah, that is dwarven armor. They're just so... Yeah, that front's gone. Alright, just keep going as best you can. Crap. Really hard without skulkers. Yeah, definitely. Tough indeed. We didn't do too badly, to be fair. Yep, I know, Epsy. Firing arrows at your own guys would deplete your own morale. Yes, indeed. Okay. Ah, it's over. Thank you, Jeffy. Thank you very much, dude. Thank you for doing that. Yeah, I've only got like 3 units still under my control. Yeah, not too bad, Spitfire. Could be better, could be worse. Considering what we were what we were facing. Okay. Damn. Yeah, it's over. Shit. Yeah, it's done. We tried. Thank you, Drask. Thank you very much, Drask. Yeah, not a bad try. So they deployed 373 and lost 277. Not bad. No, seriously. I'd lost. I could see the writing on the wall. Right. It's just a garrison anyway, who cares? We'll just come back later and retake it. No, I wasn't drawing. I'd lost. I'd got nothing to do with that lord. He was still on practically full health and high morale. We were screwed. Okay. Yep, shoulda, woulda, coulda. I quit drugs. Everyone's a general after the battle. Yes, if I positioned my units perfectly here, here, and here, I would have won, but I didn't. Okay. Ooh. Oh no! Umlaut has been injured by an assassin. A goblin big boss. Huglug the backstabber. Oh dear. What's this, sorry? Enemy action hero success chance with Snarsnick and campaign movement range +5. Okay, we need another replacement to step up for Umlaut's army. Okay. So he is a shaman. We'll put this guy temporarily. Just another orc war boss. Now, I don't want to bring in another legendary lord because it's not, you can't really name them and thus have a story with them. In the same way that I don't play as the starting story characters in Divinity. What's the point? If you're going to play somebody else's story. Okay, so we've lost Mount Matatron. Now, before I end the stream, because I've got about 5 minutes to 1, can we do the Battle of Carrick 8 Peaks? We can. So, we're going to do it. So, over here, this is the capital city of the Crooked Moon Mutinous Gits. My faction leader, Grimgor Ironhide, is sick of their bullshit. They're taking over of our territory, of our spoils, and their insistence that they are in charge. What with their diplomat saying, "You're here to join my war," or whatever. No, you join my war. So we're here to basically take their head off. We're going to be facing Grutter, just a sub-boss. He's commanding a pretty solid force, apart from maybe the goblins. So it's going to be a bit of a slogging fest beneath the mountain. I don't have any towers, do I not? Well, it says I can fight the battle, so we'll just take the doors with catapults or whatever. Right. Let's give it a go. Well, it's just a garrison. It's not a garrison and a full stack because it's just the garrison. There is no supporting army. Oh, did I forget the Immortals banner? Fuck. Okay, so here's the dwarf hold that's been corrupted by the greenskins. What with the towers and the idols of Gork and Mork replacing the dwarven towers. All of these dwarven idols here, corrupted and drawn all over. So now then, we'll just take one of the gatehouses. Sorry, can you bear with me? I'm just going to go to the toilet because I'm dying for a wee. I'll be back in just a moment. Thank you, Isaac45 Dudes. Thank you, Isaac. Thank you. Right, back in just a moment. We got the chat going, wah, have we? Right. So, yes, let's do this then. Let's take on the Crooked Moon Mutinous Gits. So, Grimgor Ironhide, Group 1, front and center. Put him here. Behind him will be Lyde, Lysair, Aldenon, Black Orc as his, well, Black Orc melee contingent. Behind that, Louis Cien, Natho here, and Mad Burke, Group 3, supported by Pizza de Pasta Lablog as the archer units. We'll have Dark Raziel, Scarthy, and Puncher Donkey as Group 2, who are going to be the shock infantry here. We'll have Summer Girl and Inflamed, Group 4, the Squigs, who have quite low morale, but are pretty good at armor piercing. They're going to get in there and roll around and bite into everything green, both us and the enemy. Okay. So Barber 2 and 64 and 2, Group 5, the Spider Cavalry. Not going to be as relevant in this particular moment. Oh, hang on, I missed one. Summer Girl. Not going to be as relevant in this particular moment because obviously we don't have any gaps for cavalry to ride in through. Hang on, put them at the back there. And Mother of SovietWomble and Crookston will also be at the back. Could be firing upon probably the guardhouses actually, to sort of bring them down. Well, the gate to start with, but then eventually the guardhouses. Are they in range? Yes, they are. Right, so simple enough. So we're going to get in there. It's going to probably be a bit of a dirty fight in the gatehouse. We've got to just get in there and fight that giant. So remember, they have a giant, and yeah, let's go. Okay. Yep, trolls can destroy the gates as well. Also, Def, that's true. That's what we've been doing. Here we go. Right. So, my trolls. So, Dark Raziel, Scarthy, and Puncher Donkey. Dark Raziel's trolls are the veterans of the Karazay-Karak battle. Group 6, Crookston and Mother of SovietWomble. Go straight for the gate. Very good. All of the Black Orcs move in. All of the archers, please move in. You've got things to kill. Generally, just everybody start moving forward, please. Let's go. Here we go. Right. Catapults are firing. Okay, here we go. Shots are going. Gatehouse is taking damage. Our trolls march forward. Upon the walls, Night Goblin archers are firing down upon us. You can see them milling about there with their pointy hoods. Night Goblins are particularly well adapted for life in subterranean tunnels. They are experts at it. Okay, the gatehouse is getting smashed to shit. I can see some greenskins up on the walls there. Okay. 25% health on the gate. Grimgor goes straight for it with the trolls. Okay. Greenskins, keep moving forward. Okay, careful now, catapults. I want you to go for the towers instead. Start taking down the defensive towers instead of the gatehouse. You should take one of the walls, truth be told. No, take one of the walls. It's probably going to be the better option. Take this wall here. So catapults start firing on one of the walls. Ooh, good hit there. Nice. You knocked the banner holder off the wall. Right. The gatehouse is down. So trolls, get in there, please. They've only got goblins holding the gate. That's brave. Black Orcs all in. In fact, everybody all in. Don't be shy. Right. They have a giant. He's moving through to hold the gatehouse. Here we go. He's going up against the trolls. Oh, dearie me. Okay, go in. Right, debuff their armor using the magical artifact, the Helm of Discord, and Scream War. Giving us a huge magic, attack power boost. Right, Night Goblins, I want you to aim high. Rain down arrows upon the defenders on the walls. Okay. How are we doing on that wall? 39%. That giant is smashing. Our trolls are... Ooh, our Black Orc went flying. How are we doing here? Get in there, Grimgor. Fight the giant. The giant is already on 2/3 health because Grimgor's slashing it in the feet. Half health now. Grimgor is doing a load of damage. Look. Oh, Grimgor's on his ass. Jesus. See that? Keep slashing at him. 66% on that other wall. Yeah, this is already ours. Okay, so which Black Orcs have not been deployed yet? Most of them. These two units move here, get ready to breach. Spider Riders get here, get ready to breach. Archers, reposition yourselves, you're getting clumped. 95%, get ready, rock lobbers. The giant hasn't fallen, but he will soon. Some of the squigs, Summer Girl squigs are breaking. Come on, one more rock will do it. There we go. The wall is coming down. Right, Lied, take your group through as quick as possible. Where's the other one? I ordered 2 groups of Black Orcs. It's fine. Lied, get your group in. Right, so the giant is about to fall. The giant has fallen. There we go. Stream the war again. Here we go. Lied, make a hole. Archers get in there. Goblin Spider Riders get in there. Right. Archers line up there as quick as you can. Spider Riders get in there. Start chasing them down. Thank you, Kilimanjaro. Thank you, dude. Lied, just form a defensive screen to make sure our infantry get in there. Summer Girl squigs are back again. Okay, the enemy have just realised the danger. Okay, 64. Send your spiders over there. So 64, send your spider cavalry against the black goblins here. So goblins that have carefully associated, trained the spiders to recognize them as allies and not as food. The goblins are riding on their backs with spears, slicing into the black goblin archers. Very good. The spiders will eat well. Carry on, exploit the gap. Right, Lied's goblins are in. Everyone's in. Going well. Okay. Rock throwers keep going. Archers, that's good enough. Turn and fire, please, on the main throngs of the enemy. Here we go. Fire. Lucien. Barbed arrows are now raking the enemy from one side. Thank you, Brave. Thank you, dude. Okay, I see enemy trolls are closing. Fuck. Do I have the Spider Riders? Get over here quick. While there's still a gap. Fuck. Where's the other one gone? Are they still in the main gatehouse? I hope not. Come on, guys. You've got to respond to those trolls. Watch yourselves, archers. Watch yourselves. Damn it. Why are some of the archers in the main gatehouse? They're supposed to go around. Christ. Lots of routing going on. Okay, we've broken their morale. Use a war again. Right, that's it, archers. You've done your bit. Spin round, quick. Lied's Black Orcs are doing well. Yeah, the gatehouse has fallen. We're pushing our way in. Okay, fire on this one, goblins, quickly. Fire. Whoa, holy shit. Watch your fire there, rock throwers. Rock throwers, you are ordered to hold fire until further notice. Hang on. You are holding fire. There you go. Top fire at will. It's off. Okay. Archers reform. Okay, the gatehouse is very much ours. The enemy are breaking. Yeah, it's over. That's it. All that remain are goblins and trolls. Their morale is too low. Archers, you can line up and you're free to fire at will. Black Orcs get in. War Boss get in. Squigs get in. Lovely. Everyone just get through this gatehouse. Oh, Grimgore, is that their war boss? It is. You take him out. Archers, open fire. Okay, there we go. Archers are opening fire on the goblins in the middle. We're getting thrashed by arrow fire here. Oh no, wait, they're shielded. So they have some resistance to missiles. Okay, in which case, target the group behind them. And we'll have the Black Orcs lead the charge. Very good. The trolls get in there as well. Where are my spider riders? Oh, what's that over there? Hang on. Lied, go for that group there. See them off. Okay, the night gobbos are suffering. The arrows are just... yeah. They're screwed. Cool, it's already over. Once that morale bleed takes effect, then they're done. Has the war boss killed their war boss? Almost. Take him out. Dude, what are you doing? There he is. He's right there. Where are you going? Oh, no, wait. Huh? What are you doing? He's right here, dude. Use Foe Seeker to increase your speed. There we go. Ah! He's right fucking there. What are you going over there for? Oh, it's over. Hit him. Right, he's there. Fucking mash him. Oh, you fucking Wally. Getting distracted by a Snickers bar or something over there. Fine. As a garrison, he's part of an army. Yeah. Cool. Right. So, the capital of the Crooked Moon Mutinous Gits has been taken. So they are no longer a problem. Well, they're going to be a problem because they've got some other territories that we need to secure. But, yeah, we've taken over the capital city of one of what is now our province. Because they were basically sitting on territory that we wanted. We will give it the appropriate upgrades. And, yeah. Basically have it function as the logistical hub for the entire area. Lovely. Yeah, Grimgor's getting distracted by something shiny. Yes. Right, okay, I need to end the stream there because it's, yeah, 9 minutes past 1 and I've got to get on with work rather urgently because I've got lots to do. Right. There we go, decisive victory. Grimgor himself got 83 kills, Lied 122, Lysair 51, Aldenon 75, Black Orc 53, Lucien 77, Natho here 54, Mad Burke 59, Pizza de Pasta 69, Lablog 83, Barbatooth 64, 64 and 2, 149. Very nice. Summer Girl 51, Inflames 49, Dark Raziel 115, Scarthy 106, Puncher Donkey 122, Mother of SovietWomble 43, Crookston 48. So I think the MVP there was... Ooh, was it a tie? Puncher Donkey and Lied with 122 kills apiece. I think. Yeah. Oh no, hang on. Wait, sorry. 64 and 2, 149 on his Spider Riders. Nope. 64 and 2 is the winner there. MVP. Okay, Occupy. Cool, it's ours. So, we'll need to just mop up this small village here, and that small village there, and then maybe that one over there, and then the Mutinous Gits are done, and we've got their territory, and it's ours. So the top knots to the south, the Savage Orcs, are basically getting pulverized by the Border Princes, who are now expanding to the south. They are humans, and they don't like us. We're not at war, but we soon will be. We'll have to deal with them fairly soon, I feel. Right, so thank you for watching. Most kind. I will catch you later. So I'm going to get on with editing. So, yes, as I started the stream, I'll just do the same update again. Thank you, Brave Beard. Thank you very much, Brave. Thank you. So I'm still working on Armor Bullshittery Part 9. It is the 8th week of work on it. It's taking its time because it's a much longer video than your average 10 minutes, in the same way that the video before last, the video before, which was Mountain Blade, also took a long time because it was very long. So is this one. It's just taking longer because it's, well, it's multiple bullshitteries effort in one. Hold fast nations at war tonight. Hopefully, I'll talk to Digby and Quebec and Social and Co. and see if they're interested. Yeah, but I'm just going to get on with, just going to get on with work and be back later. Right, so thanks again. I'll see you soon. Let me have a look and see who's streaming. So Gladpuss, has she got... am I still the only person on? Hang on. Not many people, not many ZF are around this morning. Yeah, I'm the only ZF person on. Okay, who else is on? Alistair's on. Fair enough. Alistair is playing Dark Souls and probably being shit because he's shit. You can tell him I called him shit at Dark Souls. Right. Yes, so all the best. Have a lovely, lovely morning. I'm going to get on with editing. And, yeah, so this is Alistair.